Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining me and thank you for your continued support. Right, well, you might have seen my video yesterday where I was talking about the kind of PIP situation and the way that they had brought out this survey, if you like, about how people apply for PIP and why they've applied for PIP. And if you remember in that video I said that they are planning to do a review of the PIP process. Well, Liz Kendal said that as of Monday, that process has started. I didn't realise it was going to be quite as quick as that. I thought it would be further down the line, but apparently it is going to be started. Well, it was started yesterday. So let's have a look at the article which talks about it and gives you a bit more detail. Let's take a look. Right, so yeah, Liz Kendal to overhaul GWP's assessment of disability benefits. The Work and Pension Secretary said on Monday she was beginning the process of abolishing the work capability assessment and overhauling the process to apply for the personal independence payment, which can be paid to those in or out of work to form one single assessment process. Kendal said the changes would involve significant consultation with disabled people. Several MPs have been highly critical of the government's decision not to consult on drastic changes to eligibility for PIP and the top-ups to universal credit for those who cannot work because of disability. Several MPs have written to Liz Kendal telling her that this is a bad idea. Neil Duncan-Jordan, the MP for Poole who organised the letter, said helping people into work would require investment in employment support programmes, initiatives for employers to recruit them and enforcement of anti-discrimination rules. Basically they're saying that this is not going to work because, you know, getting people into work is going to cost more than it would save them by doing the cuts. Isn't it appropriate the members are only asked to vote on any changes to the benefit system after all the information about the impact of those proposals has been provided? And there are a couple of other MPs there who have said that these talked about the cuts and about how bad they are. Liz Kendal said she hoped MPs would take heart from the changes to the assessment process that would come from the review beginning this week. I know how anxious many people are when we talk about reform, but this government wants to ensure PIP is fair for people who need it now and in the future. In our Green Paper, we promised to review the PIP assessment, working with disabled people, the organisations that represent them and other experts, and I can tell the House we are starting the first phase of that review today. Kendal says she would invite disability campaigners and disabled people to be involved in the implementation of many of the changes. We are consulting with disabled people and the organisations that represent them about what support can be available for anyone who loses out. We will be consulting with disabled people about how to build our £1 billion a year employment support programme, and we will make sure that those who can never work will be protected, including by making sure that they do not have to go through a reassessment repeatedly, which has been the situation so far. So there you go. So that's the process has now been started. It doesn't say how long the process will take, and there is no details yet as to what that process will mean. So it's happened a lot quicker than I was thinking it was going to happen. I thought it might be a little while down the line, but it looks like they've started that already, which is probably why they brought out that that paper with the review of why people are applying for PIP. So yeah, so this is what's going to happen. Let me know down in the comment section what you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. It's obviously it's going to be a very stressful time for a lot of people who are currently getting PIP, but there's no details yet about how that's going to appear. So as soon as I know any more details, I will of course let you know. But let me know what you think down in the comment section. Please do subscribe if you've got this far to help the channel move forward, and I'll see you next time.